Hello and welcome along, everybody. We've got a microphone, which is good news, and we're live, which is good news. I hope you're all doing well. It's been a very long time since I last streamed, and I'm not normally I'd stream on Twitch on Wednesday night. I'm not streaming on Twitch this week because I am sorting some family stuff out. That means I need to be more available in the evenings. I had this stream earlier scheduled before I went away, so I wanted to make sure that I honored that. Also, this is our last stream on Ebony Island. This is the Ebony Island coming to a close, which yeah, end of an era. We spent roughly 2 years on here. I think this is the 24th stream, roughly, if I remember correctly. So yeah, we've had 24. Well, actually, we probably had about 30 weeks with a couple of weeks that we missed. So yeah, it's been really cool. We got a big harvest to do tonight as well. So I'm looking forward to that. What else have I got other than needing some lychee rush? Let's see who's come into the chat. Cat Cracker, welcome along. Blackmere, welcome along. Culchy, welcome along. King Scorpion, welcome along. Who else got? Mr. Cornwall, welcome along. Cat Cracker, yeah, welcome along. Who else have we got? Mary Mortimer, welcome along. To see part of my evil plan, I already have had a quick look at that, Culchy. Oh my god, your cows are 32 months old. So okay, so we've been on the map for 32 months. We have had a couple of months where I've skipped a stream or two. So yeah, I think it's the 24th stream. So somewhere in here we've skipped the odd month or two. Hey Austin, welcome along. So yeah, it's been fun on here. We're gonna have a lot of fun on Valley Spring as well. I'm looking forward to that. I will be if you want to take part in the multiplayer on Valley Spring, keep an eye on the Discord. I will be posting about that in the near future. Hey Austin, I'm doing well, thank you. Surely brought them in 12 months. That would also explain it. Yeah, you normally can't buy cows less than that. Let's have a look at what Culchy was talking about. Yeah, get myself on the right thing. So what Culchy was talking about is if I go out here. So there is a sea of purple and a sea of yellow. But more importantly, Culchy has bought the outer section of the map. £9 million for the water, which is completely useless. I love that. Also, he's pretty much cut off. Who's that up there? It doesn't tell me who it's owned by. But that farm is pretty much surrounded. Oh man, love that. That is pretty awesome. I have no idea what the rest of his plan is, but yeah, I'll put it this way: other people have earned a lot more money on this map than I have during the time this server's been up. I have got to take a leaf out of other people's books. Right, so I don't know if Jesse's is on here. But we're going to be doing harvest today. Where's my harvester? Let's go find it. That's shop. That's mine. No. Is this mine? Yeah, that's mine. Jesse's is there, ready and waiting. We have field 144 and 139 to harvest, which I think has, what does that have in it? So this is canola and this is sorghum, all of which I think can go into our windmill with any luck. It was good, thank you, Kevin. I spent a week in a spa hotel just trying to relax, basically. I ended up spending a lot of 7 Days to Die, actually. Been watching several series from other YouTubers who do 7 Days to Die stuff, doing a lot of intellect build-based stuff. So I decided to go and do the same, and been playing a playthrough which is an intellect build with a bit of strength in it. And yeah, been a very interesting play. I also decided to go and do I decided to set it up so that on death I lost everything. So I lose my backpack, I lose all my armor, I lose all my weapons, everything. Which is a really tough way to play 7 Days to Die. Because you're essentially, despite you've got lots of you remember all your stuff and you can build new stuff all the time, but it becomes more important the stuff you can build and how many supplies and things you have as well. Because every time you die, you basically have to rebuild your entire collection of stuff. It's one of the first times I've played 7 Days to Die without a helmet mod for most of the game. Because I've had 3 and I've died 3 times with them. Supply simulator pounds created interact with just farming simulator now on a downward swing. I would not disagree with that, Richard. My channel, my videos are on an upswing, definitely. But that's more because I had a very, very long running series and I've switched to a new series on a popular map. Yeah, so my views have doubled. However, in general, farm sim views are down. Perfect example is I would have expected Court Farms not to just double the number of views I was getting per episode, but triple it, based on what I was seeing last November. Yeah, it's not up there at the moment. That will change. Farm Sim is coming up to 2 years old. We are coming to the end of year 2. All of the thoughts of what might happen in the next Farm Sim will start coming out once the premium edition comes out. So yeah, I have seen the horse. I have seen the horseshoe. I've not tried it. I'm more interested in my VF cap that I'm now using. Obviously, I can't use it in the multiplayer. I would love to, but it's a PC only mod. But yeah, I'm loving having my VF cap in game finally. Hey, Wayland Timlick, welcome along. I don't think modders are in creative, right? No, not at all. I think that there are some fantastic mods out there. I think it's the summer lull. Even last year, Richard, we saw it. Farm Sim always has a dip in the middle of summer. It tends to happen creatively every year. Wow, our yield is not as good this year as it was last year, interestingly. We are 75% full. We'll go down to the bottom end. We will activate that. We will put that out. Do you like this, Lexin? That's actually a pretty good yield for canola on here. I'm quite happy with that. Straight up the field. It's also, yeah. So, summertime is always lower. What I'm trying to figure out at the moment is I'm coming up to halfway through my series on Corp Farm. And I'm now trying to work out what my next map should be. And I think I might go and do Purbeck. I really like the look of Purbeck. It was going to be my roleplay map, but I moved past it. It's a British map I really want to play. And yeah, I'm very much considering my next map being Purbeck and running with that. What do I think to the extended leasing mod? I think it's an interesting mod. I haven't had a big play around with it yet. My worry is how well it will work with the lease to buy mod. There we go. That is the best shot. Okay. We'll get in. Hut back on. There we go. Hello, Barinburu. Welcome along. Recently, an Australian modder got access to CAD files for chase events, fights, and 3D models. Superb. Oh, wow. And I do like that modders are once again going for trying to get hold of brands stuff to put in game, because it can only make those brands more interested in working with Giants and with Farm Sim in general. So yeah, always pleased to see that kind of thing. Okay, here I'm only going to take out this end bit and just go straight down the field, just so that we can square things up. Like that. When's the next realism experiment stream? Probably next week, Rough Tree. Hey, Mandy Potter, welcome along. I think I could have been a little bit more proactive with my farm here. The reason why so many of the other farms on here are so much bigger is because they definitely picked areas where they could take a lot of woodland, sell a lot of trees, make a lot of money. There were 160-ton mother bins. Wow. I tried the arable route with this farm, and yeah, not the way to go on an MP by the looks of things. It'll be interesting to see how the next map shakes out, actually. Yeah, I don't get up to that sort of size. And what your chance will announce the next DLC at Gamescom? I expect so. The next DLC we are expecting in September, I reckon, late September. Wouldn't surprise me if they're holding back the announcement of it for Gamescom at the end of this month. It would be a good lead-in time for it as well. Oh, let's take those off. Thoughts on Frontier? I had a quick look, and somebody mentioned it, I think, in one of the comments for one of my videos, or no, it was on Twitter. Gaming FFC mentioned it on my Twitter. Go have a look at Frontier. It's one hell of a map. Looks weird. No, not all the Year 2 DLC has been announced. There's one DLC left to announce that we don't know anything about. And it's sandwiched between the Premium Edition at the end of the year and the Horse DLC that's just come out. Because the Horse DLC was a bonus DLC. What else we got to cover with you guys? Oh yeah, I've ordered the case and the water cooling solution. The water cooling solution, the AIO cooler, is behind me. Now I'm waiting for the shipping confirmation on the case because it takes a couple of weeks for Cherry Tree to ship the case. And as soon as Cherry Tree have shipped it, I will order the video card. I'm going for a GeForce video card. Ooh. We're getting a bit full. Sorry. Yes, it's a GeForce. It's an NVIDIA GeForce card. It's a gigabyte. So I've got a gigabyte motherboard, a gigabyte video card. Unfortunately, I've got a gigabyte AIO cooler, which is annoying because doing the RGB is going to be a bit difficult. The Corsair Vengeance Pro RAM, that should work RGB wise with the gigabyte software. It's an NZXT cooler I've got. There we go. Changing simulation. Well, I'll catch up with the video after work. I'm really pleased with how Corp Farms is going. The move to home farm was just such a good idea. And I'm having a much better time of it there. Although tomorrow's video, yeah, did not go according to plan. I've got to edit that after tonight's stream. But it's, yeah. Still very pleased to get what we got on yesterday's video. That was a real stroke of luck for that to turn up. There we are. I have been toying with the idea of switching this series over to Twitch and bringing the realism experiment back to YouTube. I don't know. I sometimes get these weird ideas. How warm it was under all my lights. It's your birthday tomorrow. Happy birthday for tomorrow, Kevin. I think I might not do any more mapping streams until I can progress the map a bit, because we are just doing the same thing week in, week out on that. And I kind of want to progress that forward a little bit, and then when I have something to do, I can do a mapping stream and explain through that. And then if I need to leave it a while, then I can do another mapping stream a while on. This will complete this, and we're all done. Right, there we go. That is our first field knocked out for today. We've got 3 to do. Two full tanks off here, though, plus a Blender stream. I know nothing about Blender, Kevin. Absolutely zero. That's the thing. Oh. So not a bad yield off there. Yeah, nitrogen's perfect. pH value is good. That's something I need to make sure I do. Once I do my first harvest on Calmston, on Corp Farms, I need to make sure that I've got the pH level correct on everything. That's interesting. A lot of stuff in the shop at the moment. Guessing people are selling stuff off. Because this, quite a bit of this looks like stuff from other farms. There we go. And now we can get the talking done. Oh, we're about to get charged for using this combine for more than an hour as well. Which is gonna be a wallop. Got everything from the horse DLC on sale. Happy days. Awesome. I'm loving the equipment from the horse DLC I'm using. There's some really nice stuff. Bit of a hiccup, but all good. Selling 2,000 chickens, 60 at a time. Oh, jeez, that's harsh, Taz. So what I'm probably gonna do is the server will be up till Friday on here, and I will probably I'll probably try and take a copy of the server and tally up all the farms on Saturday morning, I think. So let it roll round to the next month, take a copy on Saturday morning, and then see where all the farms are, and I'll post it in the Discord, I think, so that we can see where everybody finishes up, how much money they have. So the idea will be, if you want your farm to be counted in that, then you need to sell up everything by Friday. I don't know if this is going to work. Yep, we can put our header over there. Didn't realise I was as full as I am. What? Back. Just sell the pen, that's true. Where's the tractor driver? No, the chickens must go first. Actually, manager. There we go. Really get far over to be able to empty that. Did not expect that to fill up as fast as it did, to be honest. And away we go again. What was the biggest addition to FS22? Probably seasonal changes. Biggest advance to the base game of FarmSim. We've been hoping that it would be added base game since pretty much since it first appeared as a mod in FS17. And yeah, seasonal changes, massive addition to the game, and I love it. The thing that amazes me is I'm still learning how to best create content with seasons. 3 games on and 5 years. What changes would I like to see? The biggest change I would like to see in FarmSim, and I've said this a few times, I would like a complete overhaul of how animals work in FarmSim and how you define an animal pen. I think modular placeables for animals is the way to go. So you can designate a field to be an animal pen or an animal field, and you by placing a water trough in there. And I would like to see it so that if you place a water trough and a feed trough, you could then put sheep or cows in there. You know, you could mix your animals in a field if you really wanted to. would just make wonderful sense to me. So you'd have a water trough, and having the water trough in there would let you have pigs and cows and sheep. And then if you wanted to get wool from those sheep, you'd have to place down a wool spawning block or something like that within a certain radius. And yeah, and as we get closer to the next version of Farm Sim, I do want to put all this together in a video. Hello, Lollipop, welcome along. I would like grazing to be part of that. So the animals would then graze the area you've designated a field, if it's cows or sheep. I would love to see that. And you'd still be able to have barn placeables that don't have any area at all, or things like that. Those would still be feasible, and you could do your animals that way if you wanted. Or you could have one of those barns that you could place into a field, and it would designate that field to be placeable. Or you could have it as optional, so that when you place it down, well, an area could either be... Oh, I'm losing crop doing this. An area could either be a... you could either say, right, I want this grass area to be a part of this barn or not. You know, that kind of thing would be really cool. I think I might have to try and mock up some screens or something. There must be a way I can do it. Or if you want, you put a water trough down. Yeah, you put a water trough down, and that works for any animal. You put a feed trough down. You can put a cow's feed trough down, which will take cow feed. You put a sheep feed trough down that could take different types of feed for sheep. A pig one down, that kind of stuff. Hey, Thefisherj. Yeah, I'm putting big ruts in my field. Coming like a wrecking ball. Certainly wrecked my field. Look at that. That is just rubbish. GPS would be cool. I'd like to see working GPS as part of the next version, definitely. Shame there's no camcorder. Yeah, that's a difficult thing to do, though, I think. Not impossible, but not easy. Yeah, I hope your stream went well, Eugene, and I hope you had some viewers, because that's the hardest thing when you're starting out. Quite often you have the whole streaming to no one. We're gonna cut in. Oh, I would love to see. Are my lights on? I know my. Okay. Those are on. William, welcome along. That looks about middle-ish. Yeah, that is harvesting. The one thing that is slightly disappointing at the moment, my roleplay is dropping off already. The interest isn't massively there, which is unfortunate. Yeah, base game, Culchy. Base game limit is 3 million without a mod. I'm a little bit over, you know. Oh, wow, yeah. I'm slightly the wrong side of center. Time to reveal the evil plan. Are you going to buy up every other field that you can on here? So you're going to buy the entire island? Ranger Caretaker, this is our last one on here, but if you want to join in on the next one, exclamation mark join in the chat for details on how you can get access to the server. Might as well unload here. Got downloads could place loads of wind turbines to pump the water. Gonna flood the island. Turn it not into an island. He's gonna turn it into Valley Spring. Right, while that's emptying. What? Ha! What did you dump in there to... What? Oh, because you own it. You own it so you can raise the... He's run out of money. That's brilliant. I have commented on the whole Lance Boy thing. I am very disappointed when people attack a creator or a modder because of their own impatience. I dislike it. I dislike it a lot. I think that kind of behavior drives more modders from making mods and making public mods than anything else. Really does. And it's a surefire way not to get more mods, but actually to get fewer mods. And I do not understand people who do it. I know people who have stopped making mods for console because of the way that people have treated them, and yeah, it's not on. It's not necessary. In fact, it's downright horrible. Yeah. It can affect your mental health. And as someone who, from time to time, struggles with that, you know, you just be nice. I mean, there's no point. Modders do this because they enjoy doing it, not for the money or anything like that. They do it because they enjoy doing it and because they want to see these things in the game. And they want to see these, you know, these maps and these vehicles and these equipment in the game. And yeah, it's just so unnecessary. Not really, Culchy. A mod that is for console is a crossplay mod. You really get PC only and crossplay. I don't know of any mods that is console only. There wouldn't be any point in doing it as console only because it's got to pass PC testing before it goes anywhere near console testing. So if it's out on console, it's passed testing for PC already. So yeah, it would just be a case of, right, I just don't want to release it for PC players, which seems to be an odd thing to do. Is out. Yeah. Oh. Careful, or I'm going to hit the tractor. Yeah. What map is the multiplayer moving to? Valley Spring. So, yeah, we'll be on Valley Spring probably from Saturday. I need to work out whether I can stream Saturday evening. If I can, we'll start this Saturday. If not, we might rest it for a week and go the next Saturday. Now I've got to get this header into field 55, I think it is, after this. I don't know if I cut down that. Baby animals would be cool, yeah. I'd love to see baby animals. because we have young animals in the game, in the numbers. It would just be nice if they were represented as well. Ah. Right, one more field to go. I don't think I'm going to get that down that roadway. Can I get... Nope, I can't get this between two of those either, so... Oh, that's annoying. I've got an idea. Realism at its best, chat. Watch this. Yeah, Bally Spring is on all platforms. Oh, yeah. Oh. No. Actually, I think it's just going to clear them anyway. Just about. There we go. We're in. Nobody saw anything. Hey, Jim lad. Welcome along. Massey8480, welcome along. Wait for my new case to get here and build the new PC. So welcome along. I am back. Although I'm slowly easing myself back into it. Oh, one thing I will say about the channel at the moment, I am getting as many views on average for a month, for 28 days now, as I was getting for 7 videos a week. When I was doing that many, so that is really good news. Holiday was great, James. I had a lovely time. I just spent a week in a hotel, eating good food, enjoying the swimming pool. Watched a lot of The Witcher. Watched basically all 3 seasons of The Witcher. Watched Good Omens, so saw the new season of Good Omens as well, which was great. Saw the musical episode of Star Trek Strange New Worlds. Yeah. Basically relaxed as much as possible. Consoles of extra animals on Bally Spring. I think people have. There's been a lot of learning of exactly what you can do without scripts. And Giants, I think, have had a move with FS22 to allowing a certain amount of expansion and a certain amount of modding on FS22 without the need for scripts. So extra crops and extra animals both seem to be things that in FS22 are possible without scripting, which is fantastic. I think in Valley Spring, I'm going to try and find more to do on my farm. I want a busier farm on Valley Spring. There we go. Is that not folding? Oh, there it goes. I think we're finished with that. I think that combine can probably be returned at this point. Giant said about 4x maps on consoles, or they don't take up slot count, then backtracked it. Yeah. Yeah, and there's... Oh, wow. Look at the... Is that the track? That's this tractor. This tractor is... painfully needs a repair. Put the farm hand to work. I have not experimented, but the thing about Valley Spring is it does have a lot of farms on it. Good. I suppose allow you to have scripts, 5G. Oh, I really need to shave. This beard is getting itchy. How much will it cost to repair this? Because even selling it, well, selling it, I still need to repair it, so. Ah, it's not that bad, actually. There we go. Right, there's no point in cutting any more grass because this won't ferment in time to sell. I think. Other than the flour that's coming out of here. So we've got a load of canola in here. So we'll turn the canola oil on. Barley is not running, and sorghum. Oh. Where'd the sorghum go? Is that in our storage? Ah, that's in our grain store, along with, yeah, 2,000 litres. Might as well put that in the thing as well, then. Yeah, it's all about avoiding 51,000 litres of sorghum. That's not bad at all. Cat Cracker's coming on the server. Good timing, because I think there was a ad playing for some people then. The other thing is, if there's more to do on the farm on Valley Spring, these streams will be longer, because at the moment, the last few weeks, these streams have been about an hour and a half to 2 hours. Oh, what's Culture got for me? Let's go tip this into our mill. Oh, he's built me a monument. A giant mountain. Oh. That's impressive. Can you get up it? Yeah, there we are. Oh, I can see my house from here. Let's how much sorghum? Oh, that's almost filled the sorghum. Let's activate that. Wow. Yeah, you can definitely see my house from here. I suppose if I jump in the water, I'll just swim. It's been a pleasure, but now I'm totally broke. Animals are okay, I think, for food. We could put some of the sorghum in that. Yeah, I think the biggest issue really with console is, oh no. I forgot, if I'm filling up, I need to do it the other way around. I think on Valley Spring, I'm probably going to try and have a farm a little bit more like the one I had on Greenlands, where that was very much more of an active farm than this one is. Yeah, I would quite. That's something that's supposed to be base game as well. So the more you sell something, the lower its price goes. Is supposed to be a thing. We've never really got many eggs out of our chickens on here. Hey Martin, welcome along. Changed your name? Wait, okay, there's a map edge there. Fill this up. Hey, empty pockets, welcome along. Right. As much as will go in there, and then the rest can go back in our storage. Yeah. I'm doing well, thank you. So is my BGA producing anything at the moment? No, so we've put everything through the BGA. We've got sorghum and canola working their way through. So that will create flour and oil. Get rid of the slot count for the next FS. No, I don't think they will. Yeah, it prevents issues on consoles. Yep, we are moving to Valley Spring next MP, next stream, possibly Saturday. I need to work out my timings. It's possible it might even be an afternoon stream on Saturday. I may have to stream in the afternoons this weekend because of some family business I'm having to deal with in the evening. Namely my son not going to sleep. So yeah, we'll see how it goes. I will let you guys know though. Right, let's put the little tractor away as well. Oh, this one has auto gears too. This little tractor's been really useful on here. As much as we can, I think. I'm gonna repay. So we'll get our loan back down below 500,000. Oh, why did that just go to minus 3,000? That's lucky. So yeah, loan fully repaid. No, I do need to borrow some money. Because otherwise it's going to put a stop to all of our productions. So, yeah. We'll take it back up to 500,000. We'll make some money off this when it's done. Close that up for now. I am most certainly not debt free though. 500,000. There's no way this year's crop. Yeah, I went the wrong way on this map. Completely. I should have gone wood chips like everybody else. So we'll see how we'll see where everybody finishes. I will get the figures together. I will post them up. I might try and post them actually in on YouTube as a community post. But yeah, we are done on our farm. There's not much more we can do on here. But I've enjoyed my time on Ebony Island. It's been really cool, and I've had a lot of fun on here. And I'm looking forward to getting restarted when we go to do Valley Springs. So that's gonna be good fun. I am gonna leave it here for tonight though, because I said there's not really anything else that I can do on my farm this evening other than just sell everything off, and we're not quite in that position yet. So we'll get that done before Friday. Does start from scratch affect the outcome? Doesn't think. Yeah, everyone will start from scratch. Everybody start, and the same will be true on Valley Spring. Everybody will start from scratch on that map as well. But I will put up the farms for people to choose from once I've chosen my farm, because I'm going to choose my farm first. We'll have that all set up for Saturday. Start completely new, James. So we'll have a new set of mods, new map, slightly different setup on the DLC. So we will probably have the hay and forage DLC in. We probably won't have the horse DLC in. Yeah, because I think all of the equipment in the horse DLC is too big for Valley Spring, whereas all the stuff in the hay and forage pack is perfect for Valley Springs. So we'll have that. We will probably have the Gaweel DLC on there as well, I think. Might not have the Platinum Edition though. So I will go through and have a look at which DLCs fit and go from there. For now though, I think I'm going to leave it here for this evening. Huge thank you as always to all my patrons and channel members. You guys are absolutely amazing. Your support means the world. Thank you so much. Thank you everybody who's watched this evening. I hope you have enjoyed this live stream. Give it a like, drop us a share, and drop us a comment as well if you are watching the replay of this. And for now, I'm going to say goodbye, and I will see you next time. So, goodbye.